Hey y'all, I'm Jenny.
And I'm Shell. Welcome to Two Amp Queens podcast,
where we will discuss true crime, paranormal, our daily lives,
and whatever else keeps us up at night.
If you like what you hear and want to show us some love, click the link down below to help us continue and bring you new podcasts each week.
Other ways you can support us are by subscribing, liking, and sharing where you can. It's a free way you can help us out.
You can also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We are Two Amp Queens across all formats.
And here we go.
So this podcast, we just kind of wanted to introduce ourselves, tell you a little bit about ourselves, and why we decided to start a podcast.
You'll have to excuse us. Sometimes we get a little tongue-tied, so just bear with us, and we'll all get through this. So, Jenny, if you want to start.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
So, I'm Jenny, and I'm the baby sister, and I'm married. I have one biological son and one stepson, and both are just about grown and out of the house, thank God. So, I love them, but don't get me wrong, they need to go. Anyway, I am a left above knee amputee. That was in August of 2017, so it's been a few years now. I lost my leg to a blood clot, and after that had a stroke and another blood clot, so I'm on blood thinners now. And that is pretty much me in a nutshell. Mom, wife, amputee, dog mom, all that good stuff. So, Shell?
I'm Shell. I am the older sister. I have two sons, one who lives out on his own, the other one who keeps coming back home for some reason. My husband tells me I make it too inviting for the kids. So I've been married for going on 28 years now. I am a stay-at-home mom and nanny of one. I have an amazing grandbaby who's about 2 years old, who is pretty much the center of the family right now. We, just hang out as a family, and we were pretty close, and we try to keep things close, and that's pretty much my life in a nutshell. On this podcast, we're going to be discussing true crime stories that keep us up. Some have been solved, some haven't. A little bit of paranormal, which I am currently obsessed with right now. And we're also going to be discussing our daily lives, things that touch on, our day-to-day living with adult children, what my sister went through with her amputation, how her daily life is. We're going to share some insight on how it affected not just her, but our family around us, because it does affect everybody when somebody that you love goes through something like this. So, we hope you guys stay tuned. If you have any questions, feel free to ask about any topic. We're fairly open, and we just want everybody to feel comfortable and want it to be a place where we're just normal everyday people. So, these are just
And the reason, if you're wondering, why we decided to call it Two Amp Queens, because I think by now everyone pretty much knows that I'm an amputee. But a little known fact is that Shell is also an amputee.
Very little amputee.
Although, of course, because I'm dramatic, I'm more amputated than she is. But she is an amputee as well. She is a big toe partial amputee,
Yes.
I guess we would say, because she does have a toe, although it looks a little phallic.
You can
The
tell
top,
what it looks like.
the top of it is taken off, so it looks like a penis toe.
Yeah, the way it healed, it literally looks like the top of a penis, so,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term. And just a little bit about that, I had an ingrown toenail that became infected and caused a condition called dissolving bone disease, and it literally dissolved the upper half of the bone on my big toe, and that's why I had to have it removed. And thankfully, I had it removed when I did, because it could have caused irreparable damage. So that's why we're 2 amp queens.
We're both lucky to be alive.
Exactly. We're so dramatic.
That's a little much, but anyway. So that's a little bit about us and why we decided to start a podcast. We have so much time on our hands and very little to do with it. So,
And we actually think we're hilarious, so we'll leave it up to you to see if you agree.
you can let us know.
Yeah.
So that's us, and we hope you like our podcast. We hope you enjoy listening to it, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Well, that's all we have for today.
Drop by our Facebook page and let us know what keeps you up at night. Bye, y'all.